Hi, my name is Mandar Marathe and today let's talk about limited palette painting. You might wonder how a palette can be limited. You're right, the term is confusing, but let me explain. Limited palette is just a means of saying that you have a limited number of colors on your palette when you are painting. The color of light determines how the object's color looks like. For example, light from a candle has a color temperature of 2000 Kelvin, whereas daylight on a blue sky day has a color temperature of 10,000 Kelvin. So, same objects will look different in these two extremes of light. If you are not convinced, take a photo of the same object in fluorescent light and then in sunlight and compare these two photos side by side. You will quickly know what I mean. Now let's talk about the benefits of limited color painting. Benefit number one is color harmony. For convincing realistic paintings, we need color harmony in our paintings. Color harmony simply means that all objects in the painting look as if they are all lit by the same source of light and the colors are pleasing to look at. Easiest way to achieve this is to use limited number of colors and create all other colors that the painting needs by mixing these source colors, and our painting gets color harmony automatically. Now let's look at the benefit number 2. It's the simplification of color mixing. When you use less number of source colors, the process of creating or mixing other colors using these colors is simple and easy. If you want to warm up the color, add yellow or red. If you want to make the color cooler, add blue, and so on. The third benefit is time saving. When you want to add say blue to the mix, you just have one blue to use, and so there is no choosing or experimenting involved. As you spend less time in mixing the colors, you save on time. Then the fourth benefit is that it saves money. As you can mix all other colors using the same basic colors, you just need to buy these basic colors. No wasted money in buying 3 shades of green or 5 shades of blue. This also enables you to buy larger tubes or containers which cost less per unit. So when can you use all other colors? Especially when you are learning to paint, always use a limited palette. After you gain enough experience of color mixing and controlling the color, you may add more colors to your palette, but always assess the gains versus the risks while you are doing this. It's like adding more characters to a movie, and you always run the risk of diluting the impact of the main story. As artists, our main aim is to tell a story visually. Color is just a means of telling it. Now, I would love to hear from you. What's the insight you got from this video, and how do you plan to implement it in your own work? Let me know in the comments below. To learn more about color theory, you can take my courses on color theory and limited palette painting. Links are given in the description below. Happy painting!